And for Orlando.
Fourth team foul. Now in the lineup for your Magic, Mo Wagner.
Lopez against Bamba. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Back to Wagner. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Milwaukee with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to...
That's not a foul! Are you kidding me?
Team is in the penalty.
To play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Fultz against Irving. Takes a 13-footer. Pass to Bamba. There's the 3. Outside Ross. Takes a 3. The rebound by Ingles. Fultz against Irving. Irving is double. Here's Bembry. And 1:01 left in the second period. Here's Irving. Back to Ibaka. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Ibaka's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Bembry. On the wing, Bembry. Outside Irving. On the take. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way.
Fourth personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Irving. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 14, and Wagner gets it to go.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Irving with it. Pass to Ibaka. Now here's Irving. Ingles from outside. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Bucks on top, running away with it.
The Bucks, 87.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right. One-of-a-kind athlete in the league, full of elite talent.
Owens talks a big game, really does, but he's been able to back it up every step. And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Magic.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner for 3. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Holiday passes to Irving, and they doubled up Irving. Middleton against Wagner. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anthony. Irving for three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Holiday against Anthony. Wagner outside.
Got him!
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Antetokounmpo with the step.
Oh my God.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Anthony against Holiday. Anthony outside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Fuck, I'm gonna boost that 8+.
Antetokounmpo's got 18.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Again! What an avalanche!
My
That boy
goodness.
got the
50 for the
motherfucking
game.
jumper.
Just putting on a show. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. Wagner outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low. Deflects the pass. Pass to Suggs. Oh, and there's the whistle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The over.
Substitution on the court.
The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Irving against Fultz. And it's
That was nasty. That was really nasty.
At the line for the Bucks. Shooting one.
that free throw good from Irving. And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
Outside Ross. Shoots over Allen. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Screen by Ibaka. And there's the lob. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, just terrific timing from the power forward Serge Ibaka. He is a sensational leaper.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Irving. And that one good. Irving's got 57 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Fultz against Irving. Pass to Isaac for three. They get it back. They shoot again. Bamba misses. Milwaukee in total control. And Irving powers it home.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Fultz is good.
Right, you see the handle by Markelle Fultz. The explosion, the dribble drive ability, that is a nice move.
Irving against Fultz. And it's Irving missing. Here's Banchero. And so it's Milwaukee.
Your Magic, 54. The Bucks, 107.
All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Serge Ibaka. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's DeAndre Bembry, and it's Irving in at the point guard. Well, Grant in the pace.
Grayson Allen, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's Irving. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Houston. Back to Satoransky. A high arcing shot. Oh, and he got fouled.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Milwaukee shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Irving, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Irving. To the middle. And Giannis throws it down.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
The Magic shooting just 35% from the floor. And here's Satoransky. Pass to Wagner. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Irving against Wagner. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the...
Substitution on the court. Shooting
Star to superstar. Think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Of course, they put me back in so I could lose this A+, bro. So much.
And you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Suggs.
Markelle Fultz.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Anthony. 6 to shoot. Outside, Ingles. The three. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando the other way now. Outside, Fultz. To the paint. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
And so it's Milwaukee Eden.
We appreciate you all coming out and showing your support here tonight. Get home safe. We will see you at the next event.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player. There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? Ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a broken record. I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit that MP has played better than expected.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Well, I didn't expect much, so that's a no big accomplishment. And I'm sorry, JJ, but it's nothing he's done has shown me he has a higher ceiling than Shep. If Shep's team is foolish enough to give him away, I'm giving up MP. I'm giving up my draft picks. I'm giving up everything that's not nailed down. You want to win a chip someday? Shep is that dude.
Carry on. Just wanted to give it a go.
I like it, though.
Thank you.
probably wouldn't be someone else's time.
Pete. Hey, MP.
They'll double up and squeeze it with its unfortunate ability to gain critical back.
Good, MP.
Now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And the shot goes in.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot, Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
Now, here is Irving. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. And you look at the activities MP has done since being drafted. He has made it a point, Greg, to win over the heart of this city.
And, Kevin, that work has paid off. You get the sense now that he has more fans than detractors. Every little bit helps when you're in MP's shoes.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of...
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings.
tonight. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, slowing the pace is easier. All about it.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Portis sets the pick for Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. Sabonis. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Now, here's Fox. He had 15 points last out, and De'Aaron Fox the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Irving against Fox. Irving passes to Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. For the rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Barnes screen on Irving. Fox goes in from the baseline. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Irving. Giannis has got 6.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Sabonis. Shoots over Portis. Sabonis with the bucket. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Irving against Fox. And that one's good, Irving.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Irving against Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Off target with his 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Irving can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fox inside the line. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Irving attacking, and Irving throws it down.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Murray. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just...
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Portis a screen on Fox. And Holiday has it in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he gets it to go.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 8. Giannis sets a screen for Irving. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Rashawn Holmes.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And on the AT&T 5G... Slam cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Irving against Fox. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Monk. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Portis in the post. He's covered by Murray. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Monk for 3. The shot comes out, and Milwaukee the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Irving misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Holmes with a screen on Irving. Fox against Irving. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Outplayed in the
And what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, who's checked in for Bob.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Along to the paint. Terrence Davis taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Irving. Ibaka right side. Irving double team. And the pass to Connaughton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he comes up with the deuce. That's 12 points for Doc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Davis. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Irving from long range. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lopez with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Irving missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and that one goes long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Irving kicks to Ingles. Back to Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Milwaukee. To the paint, here's Holmes. Shooting foul.
But this is a much improved part of Richaun Holmes' game.
So we can't get either to fall.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Herter out there completing the break on the run.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Irving dishes to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Davis. Offline with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lopez sets a screen for Irving. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Irving. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Irving against Mitchell. Pass to Medu. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. A nice shot by Medu.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lopez, a screen on Mitchell. Irving kicks to Connaughton. From the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we end the fourth. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Irving subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Matthews checked in for Murray. Kevin Herter comes in for Harrison Barnes. Monks checked in for Terrence Davis. And De'Aaron Fox.
Third personal foul. At the line for the Bucks. Shooting 1.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
5 on the clock. Here's Herter. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There's the lob. Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Irving passes to Portis. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Here's Irving. The pass to Portis. Shoots over Fox. And foul on the shot.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
There's got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And here's Irving following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. And then Irving slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The Kings trail by 18. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now Irving. After the missed three from Malik Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. Go on De'Aaron Fox. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Here's Medu, and it's a foul called on Dow. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
On defense, the Bucks, they lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Passes it to Herter. Back to Fox. Pass to Monk. That one wide left.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now, here's Fox. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Inside, Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Bucks leading by 20. And here is Irving. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. That one misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Holmes with a screen on Irving. Clock at 4 from 12 feet out. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Now, here's Monk. After the miss from Irving, Monk dishes to Fox. There's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to get closer to the rim.
1:09 left to play here in the half. Irving kicks to Ingles. Back to Irving. Irving double team. Bembry the pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Portis for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Another miss by Fox.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here is Irving. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Fox. Pass to Monk. Latre. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Irving passes to Ibaka. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Milwaukee Bucks.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chasing down.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Doc has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Murray out there with Holmes. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. Monk's shot's good.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that.
First personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes.
But right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
Here's Fox. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Bucks leading by 21. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
The kick out to Irving. Giannis sets a screen for Irving to the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points. The Kings trail by 21. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. He gets it in there. Monk's got 18 points.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Portis sets the pick for Irving. Now the pass to Portis. Count the basket.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been the quarter.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, and sometimes really get your teammates going.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Antetokounmpo against Murray. Nobody near Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 32 points in the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Down low, here's Sabonis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Holiday kicks to Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 34.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Timeout called by the Kings. Even before his regular...
An honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. And a change for Sacramento. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Monk.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with Hall of Famer David Aldridge to see how De'Aaron Fox is doing. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, great, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Mitchell kicks to Davis. Barnes, screen on Irving. Here's Davis. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And they double up Giannis. On the wing, Irving. This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. To the paint. Outside for Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
He's checked in for the Bucks. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Davis against Connaughton. Mitchell outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here, and the basket is good. That's 12 points for Sabonis.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Lopez, a screen on Mitchell. Irving dishes to Lopez. That one goes in. Lopez has got 6.
Lopez powering through that time.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell is double. Passes to Murray for 3. That shot no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. The kick out to Irving. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here. Change here. Allen's checked in. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Milwaukee's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play.
Second personal foul.
Dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Allen, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Mitchell passes to Davis. And that time, also a missed shot.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Irving drives in. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No good on the 3. The Bucks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Middleton with a screen for Irving. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Again, Mitchell missing. Milwaukee with the ball. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And that one's good by Lopez.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Barnes. From deep 3-point range. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. It's tipped. Mitchell outside. Outside, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And the Kings look a whole lot different now. 21-22 season, and they were changes that had to be made.
A moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The Bucks shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's Irving. Here's Connaughton, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The pass to Herter. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Irving. Again, Mitchell missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Irving. Look at that.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Holmes with a screen on Irving. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
The wide open look here for Ingles. That three off the mark. The Kings shooting 42% from the field here in the third. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Davis, the pass to Medu. Davis kicks to Herter. Passes it to Mitchell. There's the triple. The three from Davis. Ingles with the rebound. And on the way from Irving for three.
Good contesting.
So it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Ability to gain tricks in the bag, very confident.
Unbelievable game, MP. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. Okay. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
No questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here. All right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social is dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
It
leave.
sounds so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I'll see you, Ash.
Yeah.
Anyone talk to you about the 3-second rule?
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. That's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on.